So you couldn't touch the Apostle Paul. It wasn't because he was without fear. It's because he knew his God. I was sharing out in the foyer out here with some men, and we were talking about courage. And I said, well, people do come up to me and they say, boy, you said some pretty. You made people mad here tonight. That one guy looked like he was going to beat you up. You're not afraid of anybody. I said, no. It could just be possible I'm the most frightened, insecure man in this room. He said, well, then how did you do that? I said, I want you to think about something. Let's say that a man walks up to me who is about 3'2", weighs about 28 pounds, has no muscle on him at all, and he challenges me to a fight. And like a coward, I go run in the corner weeping. But then let's say that walking behind that man is another man who stands beside him, who is 7 feet tall, 400 pounds, solid muscle, and he challenges me to a fight. And then I find out I have a choice. I can fight the little man, or I can fight the big man. Now, it doesn't matter anymore how afraid I am of that little man. It doesn't matter anymore if I'm a coward. That's no longer in the equation. I have to fight someone. So, the coward that I am, if I've got to fight one of these two guys, I'm going to jump on the little guy. You're the little guy. It's just relative. It's just a choice. I've got to deal with you, or I've got to deal with him. I choose you. All of you. All 6 billion of you. If you came together and amassed all your strength together and came against His throne, you would be like a tiny gnat beating its head against a world of granite. I'm fighting you. Do you see? It has nothing to do with courage. Let's do it Him. I'm not getting out of here without fighting someone. You see how you can take Christianity, turn it around, and make it just for big, strong-willed John Waynes? I want you to think for a moment. We're getting off the subject, but this will be good for you. I want you to just don't close your eyes or anything, but just picture in your mind Samson. A Jewish Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right? Well, then how come they couldn't find where his strength came from? I submit to you that Samson was probably about this tall, wiry arms like a Peruvian mountain farmer. No fat, sinew, very few muscle, just wire. See, fleshly. Do you honestly think even the strongest man can lift up the gates of a city and carry him up on a mountain and throw him down? See, fleshly. It's just not about strength of flesh, men. It's not about having muscles coming out of your ears. It's about knowing your God. And fearing. I'll tell you whom to fear.